business. I've got nothing more to say to you.
Let's go. Query. Answer.
You a new salvager? Or one of those I'm gonna give you... And while you look dirty and... I've been... You should've...
has been some time. The years have not been kind to us both, it seems. Is it as you expected? Yes, and that is I, though I am not of them any longer. Your actions. No. Perhaps. But the Order is wounded. Because there is something. The destruction of the Order, the Masters. It was not an end in it. But now this has been corrected, and now the sides of this conflict are as I had thought them to be. There are no more unknowns, and what you have done, it is not enough. Although I did not expect them to still live. I had not just of battle, but I must know if killing them, if revenge. Because it matters to me. You must understand. I merely wished them to see that they, all I have ever trained, have been failures to them. To see one that had the strength to best them, that yet it has not been as satisfying as I had hoped. Regardless, it had to be done to have such power. Let us return to my question. If by it was as you have failed. I have taught you to hear the Force again, shown you the contrast, and yet still you do not understand. This is what you have wrought. Countless murderers, slayers, assassins, born of war that has, as always, taught the wrong lesson. You showed them life without the Force. And instead of showing them truth, power, all you showed them was how the galaxy may die. You are responsible for all of this. Even now, events spiral towards destruction, and there is nothing that can be done because you refuse to listen, to understand. You have seen the effects you have on those close to you, heard the echoes to have the Jedi Masters brought low by such a failure. There is no victory in that. You have... Vrook was right to come here, though he did not recognize the connection until too late. This place will hide you from the Sith for a time. You were my last hope. The only one who could change what is to come. I shall teach you no longer. Stay here and die, apprentice, among the wreckage of all that remains of the Jedi. It is a fitting grave until the Sith come to end you, to end everything. And as you lie here, I pray you will listen and finally awaken. Rook was right to come here, though he did not recognize the connection until too late. All life is connected by the Force. You have felt it in your companions. Your choices affecting theirs, their actions mirroring yours. Imagine such incidents spreading outwards. From the smallest of actions, the smallest of cruelties and kindnesses, great tragedies are made. And these echoes build and all that can hear them shall choose the right moment, create the right echo, and then all shall be destroyed. And there are those that feed on such deaths. You have taught them to bond with others. What you have brought is the death of all who can feel the Force. It is your gift, and unless you hear it and silence the echo you have caused, then every living thing everywhere that is touched by the Force will die. It is done. He is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
Query, is there some... Stay.
Because that's the lie Cray. The only thing that matters is the Handmaiden believes it. That's why she wanted the Handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes. She would, if she thought she was bringing it. She'll take her to Telos, and Adrian... Yeah. That's what I was afraid you'd say.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it. That is a strange I would die for you. And if there is an ending between us, when my sacrifice can save... I simply do. And what did you learn within the Jedi Academy? Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you are a natural leader. I follow because I believe in you. I would die for you because I believe in you. And where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see that perhaps a life untouched by the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone. But I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. He awaits you at Telos. I ask you. I want to look at I wish to see what the maiden sees. What causes her to forsake her heritage? I need to know if perhaps I am wrong. From the moment I heard, it is the echo, a wound that travels still. When I heard it, I loved you more than my own life. Stay. And I want you to see what I see when...
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never back. Alcor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it. Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying?
You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith.
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood. We shall see.
Where have you been? Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you?
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not.
This will teach you.
Enough! Did you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love. She swore an oath to me. Your execution. She said you would come here, to this place. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Let us...
You have done well. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith. I am not here, not in the flesh, but you have much yet to learn. And great tests await you. The death. One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos. You know why he has come here, and if he is not, you must confront him. He is part of the past. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die. You know where the final test lies. It is not here, not in the battle that will wage across the surface and skies of this dead planet. And know that if you do not come to me, if you know where you must travel, and there I shall be waiting for you.
You came for me. I thought... Kreia. She said the council had ended. When I heard her say that you were dead, I wanted to punish her. Of course, I am Brianna, your disciple, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies who face us.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. You look terrible.
You were looking for me, Gran?
About time you showed up. The Sith are...
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace. There were Sith fighters everywhere. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. And there's also the fuel situation. Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left. The Sith numbers seem limitless. But we haven't lost all hope. We've heard... If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then good luck.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Don't worry about me.
Well, boys, the TSF's in over their head. Simple enough. We just need to get out there.
goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against... we managed to take a few out, but it's up to you to help us throw them back. All right, everyone, we'll be right behind you.
Well, I'm not... They're moving ahead toward... I won't make it... What? Just because I...
Good thing we got the drop on him.
More where that came from.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers, let we Mandalore...
You will not face this alone. I would have...
Are you in preparation?
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant, and I know that ship.
suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo? It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way. our position, but the...
You are no match for us.
Arming signal received. 2 more sights are left. You've reached one of them. Arming signal received. Only one proton. What the hell was that? Mandalore! Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other... We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. And don't kill yourself before...
This door leads to... If there is time, I would like to center myself. Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. From the death of an entire world comes great power. My hands shall be hate, my eyes revenge. You shall be avenged, and the one who has done this shall die. There's nothing more for me here. lineage and my former master. I cannot hold him for long.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
can do so. There is nothing...
No one crosses.
You are no match for us.
That one. Arming signal received. That's the last of them.
It has been some time.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again. Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.